Alright, so welcome back to my channel. This is Positive Negative Tarot. Zing. Alrighty, so as usual, I already laid my cards out. I have the Empress, Major Arcana, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, second tier. I have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Chariot being Major Arcana. That was the clarification row. And then the Queen of Swords. My top of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. My bottom of the deck is the Nine, Major Arcana, Hermit card. So right off the bat, we got two characters. We have the Empress or Emperor energy, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So with that, I was getting this energy of either these two people could be one and the same. Like I was getting the energy of somebody is an Empress, but maybe on the outside they look like the Queen of Pentacles. But then with this Five of Pentacles next to it, this could have something to do with two people. And I'm not referring to the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, but like somebody included. This could have something to do with two people that are like kind of struggling with something. This could be like struggling on the home front. Like I'm getting the energy of two people struggling to like keep the lights on. Something about rent or something about like fees of some sort could be very significant. I'm hearing something about certain bills in particular, like the light bill. Maybe somebody has been keeping the lights very low, dim lit, or off completely, or something of the sorts. With the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, this could either be you collective or this could be somebody else in your energy. I'm also getting like mother-daughter dynamic or stepmother-daughter dynamic, or like maybe some type of mother figure with this Queen of Pentacles energy. But if this is you collective, I'm also getting the energy of, like I said, somebody could come off on the outside energetically. You could just be in this Empress energy. And on the outside, people could feel like, or people see you as somebody that looks very well put together, very well dressed, or I'm also even getting a little bit of mature energy or something of the sorts. But I'm more so getting the energy of like on the outside, you could look like you have a lot of wealth, or maybe you could even look like you have a lot of materialism. Like maybe people could see you as somebody that has like a lot of material things. I'm hearing like a material girl, or I don't think material guy is a term, but material guy. Beneath the Empress card, I have the Seven of Cups, and then I have the Chariot card, which I went ahead and clarified. The Chariot card, this is giving me the energy of you and somebody could be thinking the same. So when I saw that Seven of Cups, I thought about a bunch of things, including like somebody could, it's Cups energy, so somebody could possibly have, some options or whatever the case is. But I'm also getting the energy of somebody could have been trying to figure out what path that they want to go in regard to something. I'm also getting the energy of you could be seeing 777, or like if you're trying to choose a path or figure out what the best path to take in regard to whatever it is you're trying to do, whether this is in regard to work, going somewhere, whatever the case is. You could be seeing 777 a lot, and you could be seeing 222 a lot. I'll explain. This Seven of Cups energy could also be in regard to like having a to-do list. Like you could have many things on your to-do list that you're trying to clear out. And I'm also getting the energy of something about movement. Even though it's cups, it's like a whole bunch of arrows on this card going in different directions. So I'm also getting the energy of somebody trying to basically make or select the right move in regard to something. So with that Two of Cups and this King of Pentacles energy, like I said, you being, because that's like right underneath the Queen of Pentacles, you and somebody else, because I have the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. That's another reason why I said 222 could be significant. But you and somebody could be thinking very similarly. Like maybe you and somebody are thinking about moving, but also with that Two of Wands energy, I'm getting the energy of so like I said, if somebody did have a bunch of options, somebody could have been minimizing, or cutting loose ends or whatever the case is. This could even be about a hairstyle. Like somebody could have been having like multiple options in regard to how they wanted to do their hair or something, or in regard to something. And somebody could be like minimizing their options down to like two options with that Two of Wands energy. Also, I'm getting the energy of somebody could have been standing somewhere. Whoever this King of Wands energy is, this person could have been standing somewhere trying to seek higher consciousness, or basically trying to think clearly about something. So that's also why I get like this minimizing their to-do list, clearing everything off so that they can like focus on something, or make like a higher made choice about in regard to something. because I'm also getting the energy of this. If this is about movement, which is, I said that because of this Chariot card right here. If this is about movement, I feel like it's like if somebody else is thinking about movement or moving or something like that. I'm getting the energy of this person is like, okay, I can't just say I want to move. Like, I got to figure out where I want to move, what city, what state, what town, what job I'm going to have, you know, what I'm going to do around there, or what are the places, you know, that benefit me around there, or whatever the case is. Like, I feel like somebody could have been trying to narrow down the options in regard to something. But I feel like whoever this King of Pentacles is, this person could be, either something could be happening fast for this Queen of Pentacles, or something could be happening fast for this King of Pentacles. Or if this is two people, something could be happening fast because one person is making some type of move or something like that. This is just giving me very fast-paced energy with the Chariot. Cancerian energy could be significant, but I was also just getting like the energy of the water in general. I don't know if somebody could have like been standing on a hill or something next to water, or like reaching like a high point somewhere where they could like oversee water or something like that. Oversee. But that's just the energy that I'm getting there. And then you have the Queen of Swords energy, so I just feel like that's just on point. Let me see. Let me clarify a few more cards. I try to make this like as realistic as possible, because I'm understanding that not everybody knows like what each card or whatever. Like, I'm trying to make it more 3D relatable, basically. But yeah, I was, like I said, with the 7 being the Chariot card, because I don't know how bad I just bounced around there. The 7 being the Chariot card is just giving me the energy of something happening very fast, or at a fast pace. Like, somebody could be coming towards you very fast. But I feel like it has something to do with like this King of Pentacles. I also was getting the energy of, like I said, if somebody, especially with the King or the Queen of Pentacles, something about work could definitely be significant. I'm even hearing like a travel job or something like that. Like, maybe somebody could be trying to figure out where they want to go, where they want to travel, or whatever the case is. But I feel like maybe somebody could even be wondering where somebody went, or something like that could be significant. Let me clarify this 2 of Wands card just because. 2 of Wands, I got the 3 of Wands. That's the first card out. I was seeing the 3 of Wands a lot as I was pre-shuffling. So something about a group of people could be significant. The 3 of Wands always gives me a group of people that are kind of sneaky, kind of, I don't want to say like shady, but maybe like very sketchy in a way, maybe possibly even suspicious is the energy that I'm getting. Maybe somebody, this King of Pentacles or this Queen of Pentacles could have been possibly trying to reach higher consciousness in regard to that as well. So that could have been another thing that was in this 7 of Cups energy for somebody possibly. Nine of Cups. So I was seeing that. I said I just told y'all that I was seeing the 3 of Pentacles come out a lot as I was pre-shuffling, and I said to myself, I'm like, somebody is talking about y'all. Now, I didn't even like continue on that thought long enough to see what was being discussed, but like, I'm just getting a group of people talking about you, collective. But I feel like they're talking about you because this King of Pentacles wants to make some type of decision. This person could have a cup of love to give to one or the other person, or some, if it is about people. And if it's not about people, I'm just getting the energy of maybe it's an offer of some kind, and it could be down to 2 people, because I do have the 9 of Cups energy and I have the Queen of Wands energy, unless that's the same person. But I'm also getting the energy of a group of people could be discussing. This could actually have to do with 2 people with this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles energy, because I have the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Wands energy coming out as well. So 2 people could be being discussed right now. So like, maybe this King of Pentacles has a group of friends or co-workers or family members or something of the sort. And I did say minimizing the to-do list or minimizing something. Somebody could have had a lot of options in something, again, in regard to anything. But they're minimizing their options to two possible routes that they could go in. Somebody's like, I could either go this route with this Nine of Cups energy, or I can go this route with this Queen of Wands energy. And it's just a choice that's going to have to be made, or a decision that's going to have to be made in regard to something. So let's see here. So now the top of the deck, I have 10 of Pentacles. In the bottom of the deck, I do have the Hermit energy. That's 10-9 or 9-10, however you want to look at it. So something about a home could definitely be significant, especially because that 10 of Pentacles is right next to the 5 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands just came out just on some whimsical-ish. So somebody could be like, somebody could be ready to make a choice. Like somebody could be ready to implement some type of action, or some type of like move or something of the sorts, with the, especially with this Knight of Wands and the Sun card, just like idly popping out. Also with the Ace of Cups here, somebody could even have up to 3 options, 2 or 3 options in regard to something, or maybe another option, and like that's an outlier, happens to like be popping up or something of the sorts. But I feel like somebody's ready to do something, especially with the 7 being the Chariot card. But that's not even what I was talking about. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, it's right next to the 5 of Pentacles here. So, like I said, 2 people could, something about a home front could be significant. Like something could be a struggle, you know. 2 people could be like struggling, you know, trying to do something on their own or alone, could be this significant. So it's like, if we're gonna struggle, we might as well come struggle together, or like come together or something like that. I'm not saying that that's right or wrong to do. I'm just saying that's like kind of something that I'm channeling for whomever it applies to. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles here, because I got a decent amount of Pentacle energy out. 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And then the Hermit is not even Pentacles, but it's also Earth energy. So something about an Earth sign could be significant, or something about just like stability, even being able to present an offer to begin with this King of Pentacles energy here. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Pardon me. I don't know why with that little burp I just did, because I haven't burped all day, so whatever. But something about that burp is like, somebody could be like drinking something like that's like a seltzer, or like possibly even somebody that belches a lot when they drink in general, like wine or like pop or something like that. I'm hearing a Fanta or a Faygo could be significant, or like any type of like bubbly drink or something like that, or drink in general. And I feel like this is like somebody's throat chakra like trying to be activated. Somebody could also be I don't know, somebody could have just not said anything yet. I was just gonna say somebody could be hesitant, and as I clarify the 10 of Pentacles, I got the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and I just saw the communication card, the love card, is like showing face, and the 4 of Swords energy. So that's all swords to clarify this 10 of Pentacles energy. So with the Ace of Swords, I just feel like that's on point in regard to somebody possibly even being like, I don't want to say choked up, but like maybe somebody could have just been hesitant. Like maybe somebody could have been very much so in their mind, especially with all the Swords energy out. That's verbal and mental. But the way my King of Swords card looks, like this person has like this little, you know, whatever this tool is, like right by their throat chakra, while they're trying to like think about something in clarity, but it's like a little foggy or whatever right there. But with the Ace of Swords right in front of it, I feel like somebody could also be having some type of breakthrough in regard to their mental thinking, because as I just thought about like that fogginess or that cloudiness right there, this is like a breakthrough moment almost. So whoever this King of Swords energy is, Doesn't have to be an air sign, although it could be an air sign. Could be any sign. Could also be like the main characters that are popping out right here with all of this heavy pentacle energy. This person could be having a breakthrough moment in regard to something. And with the Four of Swords energy, you could be in this energy where you're sitting by yourself or you're surrounding yourself. You could be isolating yourself at this moment, especially with the Virgo card or the Hermit card being at the bottom of the deck. You could be isolating yourself or focusing on a particular task. So you could be doing something on your laptop. You could be doing something on your work computer, on your home computer. You could be doing something on your tablet. You could be playing Minecraft. I don't really know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing that you're like, you tend to put a little bit more focus towards than like the average everyday task or your daily task or whatever the case is, unless this is included in your daily task. With that Four of Swords being energy right there, I'm talking a lot. You could like not see what's like going on. Also something about like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm hearing like 2, 3, 4 a.m. could be significant. 5 a.m. could be significant. I'm getting the energy of like people who make songs that's like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. freestyle or something like that as like a song title could be significant. But you could just be by yourself, like off to yourself, like, and this could be Spirit's way of like protecting you, possibly even keeping you hidden or something like that. It could be very significant. So let's clarify this King of Swords just because, like, what's on this person's mind for real? I just heard, if this is a work opportunity, I just heard too good to be true. So, like, there could be people, like, if you've been applying places or you've been, it don't even have to just be applying for a job, but like applying for like maybe some type of opportunity. Like, you could be somebody that's been applying for grants or scholarships or this could also just be applying like your energy to something in specific. Like, this could also be even you trying to manifest a particular opportunity. I don't know why that just came to mind or whatever, but you could have been putting your energy or having a particular energy flow in a certain direction or whatever the case is to like possibly attract a particular opportunity towards you, especially with this Seven of Cups. It does give me like attraction energy. I just get like whatever that job is, whatever that application, like administrative people that look at it or whatever the case is, like somebody could be seeing your credentials and they're just like, either somebody could be very impressed by your credentials or like you could have like a really impressive resume or you know, it's just something that possibly has somebody that's this King of Swords energy. Whatever this is has somebody like possibly even like feeling like something is too good to be true, or like, no, it's not going to be that good, you know, it's not going to work out a particular way, or, you know, like somebody could kind of be thinking a little bit negatively or whatever the case is. But I feel like it's just more so like this energy of like almost disbelief. You could have really like blew somebody's mind too with this Ace of Swords, King of Swords energy. So to clarify the King of Swords, I was not trying to get 2 cards, but you know what, I'm gonna just take the first 3 cards that's out right here, which is the Three of Swords, the 5 being the Mentor card, Major Arcana, pardon me, and then the Ace of Wands energy. So with this right here, I'm getting the energy, like I said, you could have blown somebody's mind, or you could have, like, it's just something about, if this is romantic, I just feel like somebody could feel like, you could just really stand out to somebody with this Ace of Wands energy. Like, you just stand out in a particular way to somebody. You could just be very talented. I'm hearing multifaceted, or and somebody could feel like you look really nice too, as far as like maybe you have a particular body type. It doesn't matter what the body type is. Somebody could just be very fond of whatever that is for you. But I also feel like somebody feels like you are just I just heard very magnetic or very like attractive or something like that. Like I'm just hearing the energy, and I don't even mean attractive as far as beauty. Like you could have a very particular energy that just really draws people in. You know, like it actually could have been like multiple people applying for the same scholarship or applying for the same grant or applying for the same position. But it's something about even the energy that flows off of you as you're sitting up here applying to whatever or doing whatever that you're doing, that only you do it in this particular way. And that could be anybody. But in this case, whoever this person is that has you in mind, this is what they're seeing you as, like somebody that's very noticeable in a particular type of way. And I feel like that is what's on somebody's mind. But like I said, with the too good to be true, maybe somebody feels like you're also very smart with the mentor card, or you're also very like maybe intuitive or something like that. Could be significant. You could also be somebody that's like almost extraterrestrial. So especially as I was talking about this like attractive energy, or like I'm hearing like even in science, like there's some type of force. You could be like a force of nature, or like, you know, you could just be somebody that like I'm hearing like Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana. I came in like a wrecking ball. Like somebody could just feel like you possibly just came into somebody's life out the blue. I'm hearing that Janae Aiko song when she said like, I don't know, like you just flipped it or something. I don't know, something she said, one of her earlier songs. Oh yeah, she said, God darn baby, my mind's blown. Be forgetting you something in a different time zone. So like you could also dress like you're from a different time zone, or there could be something very significant about how you dress. Like you could dress like you're from somewhere else. Like maybe this person is not from where you're from, or like maybe you all grew up on two different sides of the town. Like I'm hearing a difference between the north side, the east side, the west side, the south side, or wherever you're from or whatever. But somebody could also feel like, especially with the energy that you have behind them, somebody feels like your energy is very different. It's not something that they have possibly seen before or something like that. Maybe somebody has never seen somebody that looks like you before. Maybe somebody could have even, I'm even getting the energy of like, you could look so unique to somebody that they're in their head like, I've never even seen anybody that looks like this person before, especially if somebody has been in like the same town their whole life or something like that. But I do feel like this person, like I said, with the feeling like you're too good to be true or something, there's another energy that comes off of you. And I feel like this person, because they look at you as like such a star or something like that, or so bright possibly, or like so different, but like also in a good way, this person could be like scared to get their heart broken or something like that. Or somebody could be nervous that they're going to make the wrong choice or make the wrong decision. And I feel like that is also a part of why somebody has not spoken up, or why somebody is hesitant on speaking. It could literally be that there's something on this person's heart space, or it could just be the fact that like that's a sensitivity to somebody, or somebody could have a particular sensitivity that maybe you don't know about. Or I'm mostly getting this energy of because somebody is like all the things that I just said, like somebody could have even been talking about you to a group of people or something of the sorts, or a group of people could have been talking to somebody about like helping them choose between two people or something like that. Like not necessarily helping them, but like somebody could have been like talking to some people in regard to the two choices that they have or that they could go with, or whatever the case is. And I don't know, I feel like somebody is a little bit sensitive, or like, I don't even want to say like a softie or anything like that, but like somebody could just, like any other person, be fearful of making the wrong decision in regard to something, or choosing something that's going to hurt their heart space, wound them in some type of way, or like I said, just be a bad decision. Like maybe somebody could have made a decision in the past where they thought that, I'm not going to say that where they thought that, you know, somebody could have been, they thought that somebody was the right choice or the right pick, or they thought that somebody was not going to hurt them in a particular way, and it didn't pan out that way. So I just feel like that's what the hesitation is. Let's see here. So let's clarify this the Nine of Hermit. Well, I guess you could say it like that, the Hermit card. But even as I'm saying that, we got this Chariot card out, which I keep on like looking at. So, I mean, I feel like eventually somebody is going to make this decision, and it's going to, I'm hearing like somebody's gonna actually boomerang your energy right back to you. So if you came out the blue in somebody's life, or somebody else came out the blue in your life, I'm just getting the energy of like basically, I don't know, like you're gonna basically get that same energy back, in the sense that if you just popped up, somebody might pop up on you. If you just sent something in, you know, like so random at like a random time of day or night or something like that, you could get like a very fast response back or something like that, or like relatively fast, depending on when this person receives something or makes a decision in regard to something. Clarify this Hermit card. Page of Wands. So like I said, you could be receiving some type of message. Now the Page of Wands is a very light energy. It's not like it's so dramatic or so deep or so life-changing. The Page of Wands is an email. The Page of Wands is a DM. The Page of Wands is a text message. The Page of Wands is a hi, how you doing? Hello there, howdy. You know, the Page of Wands is something like very small. It could even be a phone call for some of you also, but it's more so the energy of somebody's reaching out. So you could be reaching out to somebody, or they could be reaching out to you, despite possibly even feeling like a little distressed about this with this Eight of Swords energy. I don't know if somebody felt stuck. Somebody could have felt stuck in their mind. Somebody could have just really felt trapped in their mind in regard to something. I'm even hearing like paralyzed with fear or something like that. Like your energy could have really thrown somebody off, and like you could have like really altered something in somebody. Like I'm just getting the energy of like you popped up in somebody's life and immediately had them thinking like, man, okay, I need to clean my act up, or I need to go ahead straighten my desk up to do this interview, or I need to get my department in order, or I need to get my affairs in order, or I need to go ahead, finish this, whatever I'm doing, or whatever the case is. Like that's the energy that came in. I got the Four of Wands energy here. So that's very warm. Somebody could like imagine you like on their side or something like that, or like cuddling with them or something like that, if this is like in regard to that. If not, somebody could just feel like you would make like a really good friend or something like that. Like let me get one more card. Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, I keep saying something about the number 8 could be significant. Even with the Empress energy, there's the number 8 on that card. So something about the number 8 could be significant. But here's the Four of Pentacles, and I just pulled the Four of Wands. So that's the number 8 again. So I feel like Four of Pentacles could be indicative of debt. But in this case, I'm gonna read it two ways, but in this case, I'm getting the energy of this being more so an offer. Like somebody could be making an offer based on intuitive nudges as well as like practicality. If you look closer at this card, there's a lot of like, you know, mystical, scientific-ish up here. And then it's a lot of rocks and foundational stuff right here. And it's like, because it's like looking like this on the card, it's just giving me the energy of like somebody having something in their hand that they could offer somebody. But again, somebody is holding that very close to them. So again, if this is in regard to a job, somebody could be a little hesitant on reaching out or communicating with you in regard to some type of position, or you know, giving you this grant, this scholarship, this, you know, aid or something like that, whatever the case is, because they possibly made the wrong decision before and they don't want to do that again. But I feel like this time somebody could be listening to some type of other nudges that they are getting in regard to something. And I feel like all in the meantime, either this either you're this hermit card or somebody else is this hermit card. You could be a Virgo, but if you're not a Virgo, you could be any person that's just like really focused on doing something. And you could be, like I said, in isolation at this time. You could like not really be around too many people at this point in time. You could also be in a particular place that's sacred to you or secluded enough for you. This place does not have to be something dramatic like Narnia. It could be something as simple as like how libraries have private, like individual rooms or something for group studying, or you just utilize a particular space somewhere by yourself or something like that. But you are going to be receiving some type of message of communication. Let me just clarify the Page of Cups just because, and then I'm going to end it because it's on 30 minutes now. Ooh. The Hermit card tried to come out again, but let me get 3 cards to clarify the Page of Wands energy. First card is the 5 of Cups energy. Second card is the World card. World card, Major Arcana, and then I have the 7 of Wands. So again, with the number 7, so like I said, 777 could be very significant. Yeah. I was gonna say with the 777 thing, that could be like spirit trying to get your attention in regard to something. Like, so you could be going somewhere with something in particular on your mind in regard to like a path or an option that you want to take, or maybe you could be like on a particular street and you see like a street sign that is indicative of a street sign in a different place or something like that. Like the street sign could be somebody's name or something like that, or something like. The 777 is just to alert you because spirit is like definitely trying to give you some type of information. But then when you see the 222 coming off of that 2 of Wands and that 2 of Cups energy, that I feel like that's like how you know you're on the right path for real. Because you could still be confused at the point even of seeing 777. But anyway, with the 5 of Cups, World card, 7 of Wands to clarify that Page of Wands energy. Again, with this loss, like somebody could have really got their feelings hurt or really got bamboozled or something like that in some way with this 5 of Cups energy. Because now we got a lot of Cups energy out as well. Somebody could have took a major loss in something. Something about somebody's hand could also be significant. Maybe somebody like played their hand or got played in regard to finances and emotions. Like somebody... and like I said, if this is about a job, somebody could have chose the wrong candidate and like it made it very difficult, or it could have cost the company money or something. Like a lawsuit could be significant or something of the sorts, or you know, like a turnover rate could have risen or something like that because of somebody. But with the World card, I just feel like this is a new cycle, a new opportunity, a new endeavor, a new chance to start something new, possibly even start something all over again, to begin like the Wheel of Fortune or whatever all over again, especially with the number 10 for whatever reason. This King of Swords energy could be somebody in like a major corporation or have like a business, or work in like a major enterprise or entity of some sort, or possibly something about this person's home is very significant. But with the 7 of Wands energy, I feel like somebody is like gaining the confidence to embark on something, or gaining their confidence back. Like maybe somebody could have been spending a lot of time towards themselves or with themselves as well to gain some type of confidence, or get themselves back together, and possibly I'm hearing like heal their heart space could be very significant. But I also feel like with this number 7, somebody could be alert and on point. So maybe this person will come in and message you or speak with you or whatever the case is. But I feel like this person is definitely going to be very cautious. I don't even want to say guarded per se, but I definitely am getting like conscious. Like somebody, I said conscious or cautious. Somebody could definitely be like looking you up and down, looking at several different aspects of your character. Somebody might even be asking you very specific questions, and like you don't even know that this person is like kind of testing you or like writing down everything you say. Like I really feel like somebody, because sometimes the 7 of Wands for whatever reason gives me like detective energy or like FBI energy. If you all know who Vlad is, it's giving me that type of energy where somebody's asking you like a bunch of questions, not because they think that you're like perfect or anything like that, but more so to make sure that they are on point, or to make sure that they don't get their feelings hurt you know, or get or be financially bamboozled again, because maybe somebody could have felt really clown face, or you know, especially with that Eight of Swords energy. So that's the energy that I'm getting for this. I'm gonna end it at 35 minutes.